This lady ends up leaving the salon, and she just told them keep her deposit, and she left. She goes in and she like opens the door and she goes in and sits down. Nobody says anything to her. Like they didn't greet her. Two girls were braiding somebody else's hair and all of that. Nobody said anything. Then all of a sudden they just start talking to each other like amongst themselves but out loud, and it's like, man, I'd beat somebody up if they came open my door like that and came in and didn't speak. And she's like thinking to herself like, they're definitely they can't be talking, they can't be talking about me, you know. But she's
Okay.
also the only person that has opened the door and walked in all this time, still haven't acknowledged her. She started to feel uncomfortable. She had all her snacks and stuff with her because she was prepared for a long appointment. So she tells them, "Oh, I'm gonna go put this in my car real quick." They still didn't address her, still didn't acknowledge her. So she goes to get in the car and then she just leaves because she felt uncomfortable and all of that. 15 minutes later, and it was already past her appointment time, she gets a text saying, "Hey, I'm ready for you." And she was like, "You know what? Well, unfortunately, she was already gone." She let the girl know. She's like, I didn't feel comfortable, so I left. And then she was like, "Oh," the hairdresser was like, "Oh, I'm sorry you felt that way, but I also didn't feel comfortable the way you just swung my door open and walked in like that. I felt unsafe as well." And I was like, "What?"